Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be doing Golgari Midrange. It is an archetype that has kind of vanished since food came out. Golgari's kind of led more in a line towards food than it did the old midrange stuff, but it didn't really lose anything and actually gained quite a bit whenever Throne of Eldraine came out. So I'm really enjoying this deck, and let's get right into it. Let's just get into all the fun stuff in here. So, for those that do not remember, Golgari mostly focused a lot on Vraska and Vivien back in the day and things like Find Finality, but let's get into this one. So we need some low early elimination kind of spells, so I tossed in a couple of Epic Downfalls. Exile target creature with converted mana cost 3 or greater. That gets those big creatures out of the way early. Paradise Druids are going to be in there to help us do some early ramp to get to our Planeswalkers later down the line. Find and Finality, always good. Find returns 2 creatures from your graveyard to your hand, and then of course you may put 2+1/+1 counters on a creature you control, and then everyone else gets -4/-4. That kind of serves as a good board wipe later on down the line. We're going to add 2 murders just to make sure we're getting any other creatures out of the way, but let's add in 4 Murderous Riders because they are really, really good, because not only do they deal with creatures, but they also deal with Planeswalkers, and ultimately in the end can leave a 2/3 with lifelink behind. Leyline Prowler is also there to help for the ramp, but it also has Death Touch, which is always very nice. Questing Beast is fantastic, of course, as a lot of people know. We're going to toss in 3 Viviens and 1 Vraska Golgari Queen. For those who do not know what Golgari Queen does, her +2 says sacrifice another permanent, and if you do, gain a life and draw a card. Her -3 is destroy non-permanent, non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less, and then her -9 is an emblem. Whenever creatures you control deals combat damage, that player loses the game. So that's kind of like your end game. We're also going to toss in Massacre Girl because I love Massacre Girl. She's amazing. We, of course, are going to toss in 4 Nissas and 3 Casualties of War. We also decided to toss in 2 Finalities of Eternity to kind of bring some of those creatures back. It destroys up to 3 creatures with target toughness X or greater, and then if X is 10 or more, return all creatures from the graveyard to the battlefield. So all the stuff that all the creatures we just reiterated, if they eventually die, you're going to have the ramp in there to make that 10 and bring them all back. So it's fantastic. Mana base is relatively simple. 1 Castle Locthwain because drawing cards is fun, 6 Swamps, 8 Forest, 4 Overgrown Tombs, 4 Temples of Malady, and then, of course, a Fabled Passage. So that's the deck. Let's go ahead into some gameplay with it. Again, I don't think that this one's necessarily competitive in any way, shape, or form currently, because Golgari Food really is the way to go. So we'll just play this in normal play. If you do like the video, of course, like and subscribe. Always helps out the channel. And away we go with Daring Telly. Should be fun. Could be good. Could be good. I get to go first. That's always nice. Let's drop the forest and say hello. I'm not sure who the Planeswalker was that did the voice for that. I assume it's the... I keep hearing Chandra. I'm not sure why we're hearing Chandra, but I keep hearing Chandra. So let's go with Paradise Druid. I think we might go Murderous Rider next, or potentially another Paradise Druid. Ooh, this is gonna be Groll. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough. Ooh, he elected not to. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the other Paradise Druid to get our mana ramp in place. I may or may not go with Vraska after this. It's either going to be Vraska or it's going to be Vivien. I think it might be Vivien. Just because I can build my Paradise Druids up and then actually do some damage with them. We'll see. We'll see what he casts next. I have a distinct feeling something big's coming. There we go. That's going to be Groll. Spellbreaker is going to go through. We're going to let that go for now. So let's go with... Ooh, let's go Epic Downfall to kill the Spellbreaker. And let's go Murderous Rider to take care of the Pelt Collector. A little low on life, that is concerning, but I think we might be okay. Because worst case scenario, we'll just Massacre Girl and wipe the whole board. That's getting scary. Ooh, getting really scary, and he wins it back. Darn it! Ah. It was a little too fast for us. That is, of course, the problem with mid-range decks. They do take a little bit to get warmed up. And whenever you have those fast aggro decks, yeah, is what it is. Let's try something else, shall we? Good game. It's just... he was really quick. Ali Zimzam? Interesting. Better on the... Yeah, yes. So since we have no turn 1 play, I think playing Overgrown Tomb is probably the right play. Which is what we're going to do. We're going to let that enter tapped and say hello. Oh, he also has no turn 1 play with Fabled Passage. And we're just going to start dropping Paradise Druids. My suspicion is that this is going to be our Golgari counterpart, and it appears that I am correct. I don't know, this is going to be Rakdos instead. Interesting choice that early. Okay. We're just going to go with the other Paradise Druid, because I really want to get Nissa out now that I pulled that out. So another land drop gets us Nissa and then Mayhem Devils. So this is the sacrifice deck. There's the land drop that we were hoping for. No, we're good. On the next turn, we're going to Epic Downfall the Mayhem Devil and start causing all sorts of problems. We might even go as far as to Casualties of War and destroy the land as well to take his red out, unless he drops another red land. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. No, you can have that. And no red land. So I think that's going to be exactly what we're going to do. We're going to Casualties of War instead. Take out the Mayhem Devil and... Ooh, he's going to go and fish for the land. Okay, that... I think that still works. It gets the Mayhem Devil off the board. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Interesting choice. Yeah, it's a Rakdos deck. It makes sense. He's going to kill our Paradise Druid. Boo. That's okay. We'll even up the score here. So let's tap this for green. Put that over here to allow that to come back. And then we're going to Casualties of War. We're going to destroy target creature and target land. We're going to destroy the Mayhem Devil and his untapped mountain. And no reason not to swing, so let's go do that. I think on the next one, I see the kitty cat in play here. Gain control of creature. Oh, lovely. Does he keep it till end of turn? Yeah, till end of turn. That's fine. That is just fine, because we'll get it back. Probably going to Murderous Rider, the Priest of the Forgotten Gods, kind of break that whole combo. Interesting. He's in debate on what he wants to do, because now that he doesn't have the red land. Yeah, no, that is the right move right there. It is rude, isn't it, Nissa? Now he's going to sacrifice my land. Yeah, taking the priest was the right choice. Or taking the priest, not the Mayhem Devil, was the right choice. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's getting all the good drops. Let's Epic Downfall Rankle, please. Yeah, he's going to sacrifice it to the Witch's Oven at least. Bring the cat back. That's where this is going to go. We'll at least get our attack in. We're not dead yet. We're doing a good job of fighting this off. The priest has to go, though. That is the next thing. Oh, another Claim the Firstborn. Ridiculous. So he's not only going to hit us with this, but then he's going to sacrifice our land. That's atrocious for us. Oh, he attacked with it, so he can't sacrifice it. Oh, he's just going to sacrifice it to Witch's Oven. Well, now, we're in a pickle, aren't we? He has claimed and sacrificed 2 of our lands? 2 or 3? 1, 2, 3 now. But luckily, he doesn't have... Again, he doesn't have the red mana to really help him out here. There we go. So, let's Murderous Rider the Priest of the Forgotten Gods so that combo can go away. Sacrifice both of his cats. Okay. Probably just to draw the card. He's only... No, I was going to say, he's going to get both of them back. The life-linking Leyline Prowler is going to be a huge help here. Because we are in a spot of trouble. It does look like killing that red land really helped, because there's some stuff he's just not casting. Light up the stage. There's another red land for him. Another Priest of the Forgotten Gods. My goodness. He's getting all the good stuff. It's not going to matter much because he's just going to sacrifice the cats to the priest. Oh, he might not. Yeah, he's going to do that on that turn so he can at least bring 1 back. I'm trying to think of what I have in the deck that's really going to help in this situation. I have enough kill spells. It's definitely the Priest of the Forgotten Gods is the problem at this juncture. At least make the mistake of attacking first. Nope, he's not going to do... Interesting. Yeah, he's just going to pull that off. But then he doesn't get... No, I would have not done that. I would have just sacrificed them there. He sacrificed the Midnight Reaper. Interesting choice. And then he's just going to pull the kid. Oh, he's going to attack with a cat. Ah, good Rakdos deck. He just got all the right beats. Getting those ones where he was able to claim our lands and then sacrifice them really killed us. I mean, I can see that once, but being able to get it off twice really hurt us. Because that literally just stalled us out. Powell. Powell? All the tap lands. We get all the tap lands. We do get Vraska, though, so let's keep that for now. No turn 1 place. I'm okay doing the Temples of Malady, and then we can just scry for a forest. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to be a little slow going for us. Oh, goody. Another sacrifice deck. My favorite. As we do not have a turn 2 play... I think I have enough land, thank you very much. So without a sacrifice acolyte, I'm not a huge fan of putting the Cauldron Familiars down, because unless you have a way to make those foods, you're basically just giving those cards away. That's why I always go Oven first. Alright, so let's go with the Leyline Prowler. He's going to sacrifice the cat. He's going to gain his life. But that's the upside to the Leyline Prowler. It's got lifelink, so I can actually start offsetting some of that. What's going to come out now is going to be like his Mayhem Deck. Claim the Firstborn. My goodness. This... Oh! Not a huge fan of that card. Oh, interesting. Well, he's still going to sacrifice it. It doesn't matter. Well, having played this deck the last time... We're just going to Murderous Rider, the Priest of the Forgotten Gods, because we know that that's the big part to this. I mean, having the Witches Oven there helps, but... Yeah, he's just going to sacrifice our creature. Thanks, appreciate it. And then we'll bring the cat back. So what we need is a Casualties of War, because we can take the Oven out as well. We're going to go ahead and drop the Overgrown Tomb, and we're going to Murderous Rider the Priest. Kind of break that combo up a little. Sure. That works. Another Priest. Another Murderous Rider. Heck, I don't even need to take the damage from Murderous Rider. I'll just go with straight up murder. So that gets 2 off the top of his deck. We're only 11 cards into his deck, and he's got both of those. Hopefully we won't see one for a bit. And then we can start answering some of this, because again, the life drain that we're getting from the Cauldron Familiars can be offset by the lifelink creatures. Yeah, so we do need to deal with that. Another Priest. 3 Priests in 12 cards. Just so we're on the same page, that's a little unlikely. 3 Priests in 12 cards. Temple of Malady. What are we looking for? Anything but land is really what we're looking for at this juncture. No, Casualties of War is absolutely what we need. We are going to go with Murderous Rider to take care of the stupid Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Again, his third one. Meaning in 47 cards, he's only got 1 left. Because 3 of them are in the graveyard. So his only sack outlet right now is the Witch's Oven. I do need to be mindful of the fact that my life is getting low, so I do need a creature out, which is where the Murderous Riders are going to come in. As much as I want to hit Casualties of War whenever it comes out, I need to start offsetting the life drain that's going on here. So we're going to go 1, 2. And then Casualties of War will take care of the artifact. It'll take care of a land, probably his Blood Crypt, and we'll obviously... Oh yeah, we'll obviously kill a creature. It's not going to matter. Sure. We do have a comeback coming. It's here. It's in the cards. So we're going to Casualties of War. Destroy target land, creature, and artifact. Artifact. The Witch's Cauldron. Creature. And let's take this untapped red land. Sure. So I need some life back. Whether he blocks this or not is actually irrelevant. I need to start my life gain building. And then I think we're going to go with Nissa and really start putting on some pressure here. Gutterboats is going to come in tapped. That's going to be basically useless. Ooh, Nissa or Questing Beast. Nissa or Questing Beast. Ooh. Nissa. And then I'll untap and get Questing Beast. Because I'll untap my Overgrown Tomb. So has Vigilance and Haste? Go for it. That's okay, because I have another Nissa. Mayhem Devil. But no sack outlet. So despite the fact he's got it, it doesn't actually help. So we are going to Nissa. Ooh, which way do we go? Golgari, or do we go... We have to go Questing Beast. Because Questing Beast has Vigilance. On the next turn, we'll probably go for Murderous Rider on the Mayhem Devil. Now, we're coming back. We are coming back. He has no good answers here at this juncture. And once Mayhem Devil's off the board, it really becomes difficult for him. And he just realized that. So we actually got through that one. Whew. Alright, so that's 3 games with it. I think we did okay. At least we got a victory in the end. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Always helps out the channel. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.